All right, so I've got a little bit of power left on this thing. Interstate 40 is up here to my right, and to my left is Route 66. I had to find a place to bed down and maybe build a fire, as it gets kind of cold out at night. I stopped in and got me a Subway sandwich not too long ago, which was pretty damn good. Got some water and everything in my pack. But the one thing that got me was coming through Albuquerque. Now, in the last video, I was talking about how I hopped a freight train and got stuck down in Belen, New Mexico, which was about 30 miles or so from I-40, if I'm not mistaken, maybe a little longer. But so I had to go north in order to catch 40 to go back east again, because taking all the other little cuts and turns and stuff trying to reach 40 was just going to be way too much. So now I'm back here on the 40. But I noticed going through New Mexico, man, Albuquerque, they're not very hospitable to their homeless, because I've seen they have a huge homeless problem there. They were people all up under the bridges, but their bridges are shear walled, meaning they go straight up. They're not at a 45-degree angle where people can get up there. And what makes it even worse for them is they've got like wrought iron gates and stuff at the very top, so that it'll keep people from either getting out of the rain or getting out of the heat. And when I seen that, it just, you know, it just makes me think that they have a problem that they could just wish away. This is not going to happen. If anything, if they don't want them there, they need to try to get some programs and some of that big money, the taxes that they keep taking in. They need to, you know, get them assistance, housing, some jobs, try to get them, you know, anywhere but where they were at. You know, it looked like a third world country when I walked by it. So, no, that's just my thought on that. Now, as far as the fire goes, this is for warmth and morale. You know, they say you need water when you're drinking, or, you know, out in any inhospitable places like the desert, but you also need fire as well. It's very soothing and comforting. So, and I think I made it about 600 miles since I left, so I still got a good ways to go. I shouldn't be that far from Texas, but when I did this the first time under different circumstances, I didn't even have a cell phone, and I traveled to 2,100 miles with no cell phone, you know, no video of any kind. And I said if I ever did it again, if it ever had to happen again, I was going to start videoing this stuff. So here you go. But I'm down in a wash. It's pretty dry. There's no dampness here, so I'll probably stay here by the fire until morning and then try to get back up on the 40. I did see a deputy. I guess he was state patrol. He saw me walking eastbound, and then I seen him hit his brakes. He hit his brakes again, and then he hit his turn signal to go to the far left, as if he was going to try and hit a turnaround where he can double back on me. But lucky for me, I had a spot. There was some woods up there that I just went ahead and got in. There was plenty of shade, and he couldn't have seen me even if he'd have doubled back. Because normally what they do is they give you a warning the first time, and they'll give you a ride too, you know, but just to get you off the interstate. But the second time they catch you, they threaten you to arrest you, which is another thing I don't understand, because the interstates have a wider shoulder, like emergency breakdown shoulder, whereas the highway is like 66 here. The shoulders are so narrow, they're more dangerous. They're more dangerous than an interstate ever would be. So I really don't get the logic in that, but there's a lot of things and a lot of laws that they have that I don't understand the logic in. So but but at any rate, I'll save a little power until I can find a place to charge everything up. and I'll post a video later. Over and out.